You ready for an Omnibus review? Because I am. Oh, baby. So we have DC 1 Million Omnibus from 2022. The original story is from 1998. This is a hardcover for this. So pretty. There's a slipcase. Dust jacket. I don't give a fuck. There is the hardcover. Same setup. And it's text. And there's your story. A little plot line for that. In the 853rd century. This is one heavy ass book. It is 1,080 pages. And this came all the way from Dallas, Texas Library. Massive shout out to you. So, holy fuck. These are my thoughts. It's set in the year 85,271. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in this book to cover. Ooh, baby. So, you have the digiprint, which is really cool. I love that. It's a good blend. This is funny because I thought it came out last year. So, it's interesting how they used late 90s layout for the comic. You can tell it's late 90s. I love that shit. Let's see here. Justice Legion A looks phenomenal. Cal's alive, 85,271, living in the sun. Oh, he's alive, living in the sun in the solar fortress of solitude. But how and why? Who fucking knows? And the setups for this are so amazing. And each section, you get a little synopsis here for every installment of DC 1 Million. Which is a pain in the ass after a while, but once you get into it, it phases away. Oh, let's see. Damn, 853rd bats took down pedo bats. That was some cool shit. Oh, man. Steel setup is pretty sweet. I don't remember where the hell Steel's at, but damn. And of course, this jumps in between the past and present, and it's so much fun. Love that. This was a good setup here. I love that. Oh, man. Because I like that flipping shit. That's awesome. Brother. Where am I at? 853rd Soups is pretty cool. A nice power set, too. Like, everybody's power set in this is absolutely wild and crazy. And I love it. It's so wicked. Let me show you still. Yeah, there they all are. Okay. Shit. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's cool as hell. Yeah. Future Bats and Nightwing fighting. Cool stuff. Let's see. Vandal Savage took down the Teen Titans to make them his four horsemen of the apocalypse, but put them into red rocket suits and made them bombs instead. Fucking wild, man. Dude is awesomely masterful. Jesse Quick's layout is nice. And I also want to mention there's not a big ass art section in this either. It's all art, but yeah. Kyle gets a good spotlight in this too. Love that. A nanovirus hits 853rd Hourman, immobilizing the JLA, aka the Hourman virus. Vandal Savage is working with Solaris to take down the JLA, trapped him in the future. I like the icons bestowing temp powers to a user. That's cool. Yeah, that's some cool shit. And the art alternates every fucking section, and that's really wild. It can throw you off if you're not used to that jumping and shit, but I loved it. This was a good story too. Where are we at? Soups got captured by Mahal Taj, and brought to see Platinum, last of the Metalmen, gnarly. I just watched their shorts on DC Nation. I like them. They were my favorites. In the Nation. And this shit just alternates here with recapping previous events and whatnot. Really cool. Yeah. Future Soups. He looks good. And there's Legion A. Looking awesome as shit. The Hourman virus attacks everything electronic and gave the world's population a day to live. Ain't that about a bitch? Let's see. I think I remember reading that on Wikipedia when I was trying to keep track of events in DC early last decade. Yeah, because I was trying to track down all kinds of shit and keep track, but fuck. 853rd, Batman's origin was pretty heavy, fucking born out of a prison break caused by the laughing virus. Goes without saying, I love the art style. Just, wow. Fucking nuts. And you got the Omnibat. That's cool as shit. I mentioned that a little later. Nightwing and Bats, that was cool. You saw that. Kyle versus Mock Turtle was funny. Love his incognito suit. Starman and Solaris are the traitors. That was fucked up. Whoa, who saved Kyle after he got blasted? Mercury is home to data dynamos and home of communications for a 53rd century. Good layout for Catwoman. I love that look. I want that as a fucking... I want all these as fucking figures. Future Bats lives on Pluto where it's dark and cold. Everyone's invading Shazam's cavern is literally a representation of what today's society is like. Being glued to digital heroin. You saw that a little while ago. Not a fan of the classic art style, but oh well. Yeah, that did drive me fucking nuts. Like, why? Yeah, that classic style is annoying. Like, ugh. I don't like it, but it's like, whatever. It's Captain Marvel before he had to change to Shazam over legal shit with Marvel's version, which is really goddamn funny. 853rd Superboy clone looks wicked fresh. Mashup of Imperiex, Darkseid, Eradicator, and Superboy, and also, as I discovered, OMAC. I didn't know that. Young Justice from the future is located beneath Pluto. Impulse survived to 8 to the future, which was really nice. I remember him from Final Crisis or something else. Oh, Young Justice series. That's where I remember him from. I wonder who was in the tube before it got disintegrated. Fucking assholes. Let's see here. Future Aquaman taking out the Ray was pretty goddamn impressive. Where is that? Oh, you suck. Yeah, that was sick. That was some sick shit. I love that. Yeah, I told you about the Red Rockets. Pedo Bats arrives in a capsule. Future Bats put him in. Yeah, this jumping around really drove me nuts. It was amazing though, but like, it's coherent yet incoherent, and it drives you crazy sometimes. Yeah, last omnibus I read was Future's End 5 years later. And that was 984 pages. Omnibat's cool. Robin the Toy Wonder is a good, complex version of what Bruce could have been. I actually like Toy Wonder. He's pretty dope. He's got the neural imprint of future Bats completely uncorrupted by trauma. Ain't that some shit? Yeah. And all these future versions of previous enemies, really wild. Riddle City and Metaclay are dope in design. Dice God is wicked. Future predecessor of Two-Face. Man, the future really sets up what Dark Knight's death metal would become. So Future Bats basically turn Pluto into Planet Arkham with Toy Wonder by his side to watch over all of it. No guards. That's fucked up. And this whole thing with Catwoman 1 million. Ooh, baby. Some of the sexiest art I've ever seen in a comic. Just fucking batshit crazy. I love the Bat Tank. That thing's massive as shit. Holy shit, ventriloquist with a claw built into her spine. That was creepy as hell. Ooh, baby. Future Bat, Sentry Bots are wicked. The Laugher is so creepy. Killer Croc mutated into a giant insect. Ugh. Starman's origin here is fucking nuts. God. Yeah, he meets his predecessor. It was always boring because it was so slow when it picked up. Oh yeah, Wonder Woman lives on Venus. Pretty interesting how Impulse and John Fox Speed Force energy differs when they fight. Impulse moves forward, John moves backwards. Yep, and there they both are. I like John Fox. He's one of my top favorites out of this whole shit. All this shit. Oh man. And both of them are working to bring down Jesse Quick's Red Rocket suit. Having cities and industries hidden within space-folding tesseracts is interesting and intriguing for the future. Green Arrow 1 million has the coolest art harkening back to heavy metal. And oh yeah, and a good story too with Hulk and Canara escaping Groddchild's clutches after Groddchild breaks into Superman Prime's Fortress of Solitude. It's also cool how the future Earth is void of humans and basically and mostly plants. Shit, Swamp Thing and Poison Ivy would be happy there. Literally. I don't know why they weren't included, but oh well, shit happens. And there's my boy Azrael. Is one of my favorite designs. So good. What's truly amazing is the amount of mythos they went into bringing this to life. It's all small, condensed stories inside of a bigger one. It provides details on various aspects, which helps those who want to do a fanfic based on whatever part of this omnibus they feel most comfortable with. I say Legionnaires 1 million is the personification of detailing. Implicate Girl is basically Raven, though instead of Trigon on her forehead gem, she's got Tesseract civilization info at her disposal. Wouldn't mind seeing this as an animated film, but it would be severely condensed. There's another creepy bastard. God. Literally the creeper. Cool ass design, though. What else we got? Love the Superboy designs in Legionnaires 2. Props on Legionnaires 1 million for having a conclusion to the event 1,000 years later, which is really nice. Oh my. Yeah, that'll work. Fuck. Where we at? 843rd Superboy's telekinesis can hold together a planet. That's fucking intense. Like, damn, that's incredible how strong he is. Azrael's design is ethereal, and he only has to think where he wants to go, and the wings will take him there. That's impressive. Outstanding. Dude, Sword of Azrael 1 million is my favorite story in this. Yeah. And I don't know who Creeper was. I've never heard of him before. There we go, Neptune. Beautiful shit. Creeper's art style is similar to Freakazoid and the Max. Creeper's design overall is pretty fucking sweet. Good story. Chase's design is based on Judge Dredd and Prince Voltan from Flash Gordon with a touch of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns. 80s leather aesthetic. I like the DEO, Department of Extra Normal Operations. Could be a series on them, especially nowadays. That would fit really well, honestly. It's also got a touch of the movie Equilibrium, too. That was a good story. Loved DEO and Chase as well. Okay, Superboy from the future also has got OMAC. Yeah. Guardian ended up in the future, and Dubilex survived, too. He goes by Million X now. Yeah, Wonder Woman story. This was really good, actually. Son of a bitch. Tingo the Noodle Top Strudel is a real Dr. Seuss toy. Yeah, it is. Like, no fucking joke. I was surprised by that. Alright, so Guardian, Superboy, and everyone at the original Project Cadmus were infected with the Hourman virus as Dabney Donovan was being incarcerated. Neat how Future Boy saved past Superboy, and past Superboy brought Future Superman to Cadmus. Say that shit 5 times fast. Oh my. There's a lot with this. Neptune becomes the most popular resort in the future. Shame I'll miss that. It's a bummer. I want to go. So future Aquaman has no tele or empathic link to the sea. That's a huge change. Big change. This motherfucker. Fucking. Where's the sigil? There you are. Ford 150 monster truck. Ford F-150 from 98. Hello. Some crazy shit. Oh my god. So funny. But what is his true skill set then? And they do go into it, but it's like, yeah. Also nice seeing Arthur connect with the sea life so vibrantly. Aquaman's story was good getting help from the ancient reefs to help stop the Kraken from destroying shit. Fuck off. I wonder what caused the healing rays to kill the Amazons and what disrupted Wonder Woman's genetic code that she lost her powers. So her powers were used against her, but Megala reversed it so she died to resurrect herself and the other Amazons. Pretty cool stuff. Fix or repair daily. Boom. Oh god, that's funny. The last panel of the story definitely got the same face going on. Homage to Vanna White too. I'll show you that shit. There we go. Dead bitch. Yeah. Look at all that same face shit. Look at that. Fucking Vanna White, same face. Look at that. Horrible. So horrible. But funny. Batman, Nightwing, and Tim Drake cruising in a Ford F-150 monster truck is funny. I did love that. It was cool. Funny as shit. There's Solaris looking menacing as hell. They were fighting Firefly. That was pretty cool. Art style's great. Ooh, seeing Future Bat's avatar, calculating how long it'll take to indirectly take down Solaris. Oh, the Hourman virus. That was wild. And it's fucked up because he'd have to create Solaris in the present to stop him. And that's really fucked up. I'm surprised how shallow and dark this is. Like, this story, I figured it would have been darker, but we'll see as I'm over halfway through now. So we're over the halfway mark, because this is page 571, but we passed 540. Oh, my. It's so wild how Justice Legion A is being portrayed as the villains when they didn't intentionally cause the virus. I love Vandal's plan to destroy cities with each of the Teen Titans in the suit. That's fucking diabolical. It really is, like, fucking crazy. Metal Man Iron as a hot rod is pretty dope. Future Soups took down the Metal Men. Damn. Cool, the Metal Men formed together to make Alloy. Interesting. Very interesting. I like that layout. There's so many good layouts in this book, and it's hard to really, just pick one. Because if you read this the first time through, it's like, wow, this was wild. And it took me 3 days to finish this shit. It was worth it. Future Soups took down the Metal Men. Oh, yeah. Seeing Future Soups struggle as his powers drain in the past is amazing. Like, you're learning his power base, and it's almost like the original fight with Doomsday back in 92. And that was a good fight, too. JLA versus Justice Legion A. A good fight. Seeing them build Solaris with Plastic Man being a housing assembly was interesting. That was cool shit. Alright, what now? Nope. No. Where's that housing assembly? Come on, where you at? I don't know, whatever. I wonder who Future Bats is. Yeah, they never did say who the fuck it was. Oh, shit happens. Adam cracked the Hourman virus. John and the Titans stopped Vandal, but he escaped. Both JLA teams create Solaris, and the virus was sucked into him. Starman sacrificed himself to stop Solaris. I wonder what happened that made John disappear from Mars all those years ago. And I do look. There's a lot of homages in this. I love the Dune homage to Manhunter 1 million. Interesting how Kyle's suit was destroyed. This was a good fucking fight. This was good shit. Oh, this whole arc about Manhunter, absolutely top key in this whole book. Loved it. Kyle's suit was destroyed by Solaris, yet in this it's fully recovered. Yeah, like it was obliterated and it's all back together again. Sexy motherfucker right there. Resurrection Man. I love him. Oh my god. John recounting his battle with the Swarm and Darkseid is phenomenal. I love the Brightest Day Easter egg of Liv when he merged with Mars. That was cool. That was hella good foreshadowing. There's a lot of that in this. Resurrection Man and John's message for Kyle that everything is worth the fight. Beautiful. Resurrection Man's power is using an alien parasite that kills him for a second, but allows him to access any of his powers from a previous time. The Omnicron knife suit looks sick but basic. Vandal used Resurrection Man's powers against him and killed him at the molecular level. That's brilliant shit. What else? There's a lot. Where are you? Oh. I'm surprised he doesn't have his own series by now. Like, Vandal should have his own show. I don't know why he doesn't, but he should. I mean, he's that methodical. Oh shit, Vandal had a grain of sandstorm infect RM's device so he would keep dying endlessly. That's masterful. RM just moved up on my list of heroes I like. Oh wow, he's alive. Yay! And we have the Laugher. Fucking dope. This was cool as shit too. Him in a fucking suit. Looking good. I like that. Also foreshadows Joker War Saga. Ain't that wild? There's a lot of foreshadowing in this book. And this is from 98. Keep that in mind. They were planting future seeds and not even knowing it. Oh, man. Alright. Justice Legion B looking sweet. Damn, Solaris used a puppet virus to take over Arsenal and used the fucking cocksucker. Future Fortress of Solitude defenses against past soups RM and Justice Legion B. Past soups reset the fortress commands, breaking Solaris' hold on it. Pretty basic, but cool. We got Flash versus Flash. That was cool. Racing Flash, I should say. Laugher stabbing Toy Wonder. Call back to Jason Todd's death. Laugher in a bat suit. Yeah. Pretty cool finding these little origins and Easter eggs for past and future events. Jesus Christ. Future Bats has a 5-mile deep crust of frozen hydrogen around Pluto. Pedobats, Toy Wonder, and Flanagan escape Pluto. Toy Wonder's body shuts down. He goes back to HeadNet. Flash versus Captain Cold and Heatwave was interesting. Yeah, such gorgeous art. Fuck. Him teaming with past Shazam and new Shazam was nice too. Future Supergirl's cute as a button. She is cute as a goddamn button. 6 years old. 6, but she looks 12. Where's the best one of her? I'll just pass the bitch. Yeah, I did pass it. Son of a bitch. There she is. She looks 12, but she's 6. Funny. Kronos 1 million's art is really good. It reminds me of Sword of Azrael. Yeah, that was a good story. There you go. And Tron reference as well. So that's cool. Kronos fucking with John Fox is hilarious. Kronos' suit is a callback to Tron. Cool Beatles guest spot too. Yeah, that was interesting. Good art for that. Where are you? There you are. There's the Beatles. Oh man. So Kronos took John's time gaunts because if he uses them, it'll kill the Legion and cause Solaris to initiate the Hourman virus. That's a cool shot. Then we got fucking Spawn homage with Clown, but it's Lobo and also Angela as well. Yeah, this is some funny ass shit. It surprised me. I was like, damn. It's literally homage and Spawn and all that shit. That was so awesome. I love Lobo's story. Total homage to that. Lobo versus Mallow Perverso is funny as fuck. God, it's so dumb. And then you have this bullshit. I even folded the flap down. This is literally copyright. This is literally plagiarized from fucking the Proto Saber in Star Wars. Look at that shit. Fucking Deke Starkiller. Look at that. Fucking down to the right design of that for the Proto Saber. Fucking Hitman. Funny. Oh god, what the fuck kind of story is this? Hitman's a trip and Etrigan kills the kids. That was beautiful. I enjoyed that a lot. We're almost done. But the shit is just so stupid funny. And I love stupid funny. Oh, man. Nice, a foreshadowing the Batman, the Flash, the Button, in the form of their logos combined. Where do you say? Oh, where the hell was that? Ah, there we go. No, not there. Shit. Ball sacks. It's in the story. Or maybe... No, it is in this story. Fuck. Because I like them icon logos and they were combined together. I don't remember the hell it was. Ain't that a motherfucker? I'm so angry. I should have marked it. Oh well. But yeah, they had a night. There you are, you bitch. That logo right there. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? That's some dope shit. And it also foreshadows the Flash movie coming out in 2023. This June, actually. The cyberverse of HeadNet is vastly intricate. Soups couldn't handle it, but he did get help from Platinum, who helped him out by giving a quick history lesson on the Superman Dynasty's fight against Solaris. And this has some of my favorite aesthetics in this. Like, I love that layout for all the Supermen and women. Good shield there. I liked this. His hair is cool. Good sigil there. Love that. Fucking white eyes and 5 o'clock. Pretty fucking cool. And just like the back and forth over the years with all this and the culmination of it. Like, wow. Crazy. Superman Secundus is cool. Where is he? Oh, that was the one I showed you before. My bad. Love that flame. That's absolutely stunning. There's so much shit in this, and it's like, fuck. Man. Yeah, suit variants to choose from. Smart move and having Platinum broadcast a history over HeadNet to lure Solaris out of hiding. The cover for Death Star looks fucking wild. There's Kyle's moment. Solaris fired a kryptonite shard at the sun that passed Soups. Has to stop before killing his future self. But it was a Green Lantern ring. Ain't that some shit? And there's Superman 1 million. Really fucking cool. And it also goes back to Mogo as well. So that was nice. Yeah, and then Prime crushed Solaris with a Green Lantern fist. Kronos can't handle Savage and he died by a Red Rocket suit. Too motherfucking cool for school. There you go. Let's see here. OMAC and Laughing Virus are cool, and OWAC, my bad. Yeah, OWAC is her. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, they're cool in their respective layouts. Because there's so many layouts in this book, and I love DC Comics. But if you don't, you won't have a good time with this shit, I promise you. System's Finest is a combo of classic 66 Batman blended with new layouts, Legion of Super Familiars. Story is cool as hell. Adam's origin for Justice Legion A was kind of weak. Robin Toy Wonders alive again. Deep cover story is beautifully drawn. Right here. Absolutely fucking awesome. Definitely a foreshadowing for what Blackest Night was going to be capable of. Yeah. Where are we at? Wouldn't mind seeing more of the future explored. Future Soups and RM disabling a core missile meant to kill RM was neat. Titanos is neat. He's a super ape. Pretty dope. There he is. I like that layout. Oh, I should be figures, but oh well. What else we have? Crisis 1 Million was funny. Booster Gold's story about how he tried to save Barbara Gordon from the Joker was deep. And his encounter with Peter Platinum was funny. So many variants in World's Finest where Epoch... There we go, come up on that shit. Yeah. Where are you? Come here. Yeah, so many variants, and it's where Epoch, Lord of Time, tries to take over. Some funny shit. The duos he meets are intriguing, including one of the Robins. I think is from Flashpoint Beyond. That's where I think he's from. Dude, come on, where are you? Oh, I passed it. My bad. There we go. That's Flashpoint Beyond Robin. It literally is. That's him. And this is from 98. Or no, this is from 2011. My bad. This is from 2011. So this is 11 years before that arc even happened. I love that. I love that. This. I want to know who the fuck he is. And I like the glowing effect because I remember, I think they had a glow-in-the-dark Batman figure from the 90s or something. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Deep Sea Dive Batman. I don't know. But it's crazy. This arc didn't take place for another 11 years. That's fucking nuts. 11 years in the making. Wow. Also curious as to who Superman and Batman are. It's a good story. It took me 3 days to finish this shit. 3 days. Ugh. Oh, that's one. There's the original layout for it. And then you have the layouts for the future planets and shit. My brain hurt, but I'm happy I got this shit done. This was a thrilling arc from 98. Damn shame Withered Hair Soups wasn't showcased as much. There's a lot of future events in this. Shame they didn't include Young Heroes and Love for this as well. That's what's missing. Only story. So you have literally 99.99% of the story in this book. That's great. For 98, it's a great story. Shame Barda didn't get featured more. That kind of irritated me a little bit, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh my. This is a great goddamn book. Heavy as fuck, too. You can also tell they were doing personality changes, too. That was a big thing. Most of the newer concepts in the future heroes would get introduced in later incarnations and arcs. I'm still wrapping my head around this being from 98, not last year. That's mind-boggling for me. Because it looks so new, but it's not. Ugh. I really should buy it, but I don't know. I would say this arc is semi-dark, but if I bought it, if brought to life as a film, it could go darker. They would expand on it being darker if it was a film. In this, you can tell they were testing the waters for a darker tone and storytelling. Manhunter's story was the best. It's a good fucking arc. One of the most glaring details is lack of character transparency and evolution that's present in today's stories. That's a massive 20-40 year difference in storytelling. Crazy shit. I would definitely put this in my top 10 of DC stories. It's so good, and you want to know more about the future, but the biggest problem is not giving an answer as to why Superman Prime went into the sun for so long. I had to look it up. He went in there to prevent it from dying. I'm like, thanks, dicks. Uh, why did he do it? It's not explained. My. But the journey across 830 centuries, that's phenomenal. That's a long arc. Future Bats was awesome and set up the premise for Brother Eye in Future's End. Love the fucking cover. I can't get enough of that. The only complaint is that there wasn't enough sketches or concept art. But that's 98. Uh, and it wasn't really considered a big thing for collected editions yet. An amazing array of writers, artists, letterers, inkers, pencilers, and separators make this arc spellbinding. Cool shit. Also goes without saying, I want many of these designs as figures. Also odd that Future Soups was the only one to lose his power base the most versus everyone else. Yeah, that's really weird to me. Like, you have all these future heroes, but they don't really lose their shit as much. John Fox would be my MVP choice next to Azrael. I could pick Soups or Bats, but nah. Aquaman's story, underrated. Glad I was able to read this and not have to track down all the books. An omnibus is a gift and a curse. Gift, you get all the story in one collection, although there are multiple versions of omnibuses, so, yeah. Curse. It takes multiple days to read depending on its size, and it is a heavy son of a bitch. Fuck. I missed the reason why he was in the sun. To keep it alive. Vandal Savage, highly entertaining in this. Love his skills. 11 out of 10. So, if you hate DC, you aren't going to like this. But if you do enjoy DC, you'll have a fantastical time with this. It's from Grant Morrison and a whole bunch of others. And this is bitching. I'm probably going to buy this down the road for sure. So, fun times. Oh, man. Lots of time travel fun. Awesome. So, that's what happened in DC 1 million. And I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go play Destiny and chill. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.